What's up, you guys? Ashley Dunn here with Where is the Buzz, and we are live here tonight on the purple carpet at the premiere of the BET Plus original series, Martin the Reunion. That's right, you guys. After 30 long years, the gang is all back, and we have a little of the stars here. Tisha, everybody's looking for you. How are you? Yes, everybody's looking for you. Yes, quick question before you go. Talk to us about what it was like reuniting with everybody 30 years later for this reunion.
It was literally magical. It was like we were going to start work right then and there. Someone was going to hand us a script and it was going to begin. It was beautiful.
Wow. Could you have imagined the impact that this show would have on the culture after all these years?
No. That's okay. You're okay. You're okay. No, I couldn't imagine that we would have such an impact. We're still in shock about how people refer to us as icons.
You are. Legend. What? Are you kidding me? With the man, the legend himself, Mr. Martin Lawrence. How are you feeling tonight, Martin? We're at the reunion of what you cultivated, you and the crew, to be a cultural hit. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Thank you. Feeling great.
Let's dive into it. We got 5 seasons of this show from 92 to 97. And what we hadn't seen was fly, black, young, professionals, friends, and most importantly, black love on display. How important has that show been in transforming the black culture?
I think it's been very important because we kept it real, and so many of us black people, we can identify with it when you watch the show. So, and the black love is just something that we need, and we always need to support, and that keeps us going.
Let's talk about it. Again, 30 years later, I can't believe it. I'm 38. It's been 30 years since the show has been out, and now you've gotten a new wave of fans that are watching the show on streaming, on BET, and they know every episode. Could you have imagined 30 years ago that when you set out to do the show that it would be the hit that it's become?
No, I never had no idea. I was just in the moment and just trying to make the show work. Every year we were doing something different to try to make the show work. I was adding all the characters and everything, and we were just trying to make it work, so I had no idea.
And you definitely made it work. Noticeably missing tonight from the carpet is Tommy, obviously. What are you hoping that fans take away from this reunion, and how will you guys pay tribute to Tommy's character?
Well, when you see the reunion, you'll see we do him just, and it's only right that we do him just. And he's truly missed. He's the heart and soul of this team, and we miss him.
I love this black love on display tonight. Y'all look good. Are you going for artist chic tonight, Carl?
This is also, I'm paying homage to Tapa Carew. Tapa Carew was one of the creators of the show. He was my man. He was really, really a dope human being. He is a dope human being. And he used to wear overalls all the time, you know what I'm saying? And plus, Carl means farmer. So
Carl Anthony, strong farmer.
A strong farmer. So I'm doing it, I like to call this casually arrogant. That's what I do.
As you should be, because 30 years later, Martin, obviously we loved you as Cockroach on The Cosby Show and so many other projects you've worked on, but the fans love you from Cole on Martin. Obviously we're missing Tommy from the reunion. Talk to us about what it was like getting back together with everybody, but minus Thomas.
It was awesome. It was a beautiful thing. It was great to celebrate him and remember him the way that we did. And it was nostalgic. It was bittersweet. It was also very, it was good because it was a healing moment and we all had closure. So it was great.
You said this isn't just a reunion. This is the reunion.
Any other reunion that matters.
Is this reunion going to lead to a reboot? That's what the fans want to know.
Who knows?
Oh, okay. Reggie, brother man from the 5th floor. What's happening? How are you feeling?
I'm great. Good to be back around family again. This was like a surreal moment to me, So, working around people that you love, working around, and, no egos, no attitudes, and everybody treat me, just like family. So it's good to be back.
Martin, the reunion, could you have thought 30 years later that we would be here tonight celebrating what you guys created for the culture?
Never would have thought. No, it was like another audition for me. just like, Menace to Society. People see Menace to Society, say, man, I didn't know it was going to be that big, and they're like, man, you was in Menace, and all the other things that I've done so many things before Martin and so many things since Martin. I just did 12 episodes of this show, and I did like 40 episodes of Bernie, Parkers, and all other shows, but they know these 12. They know these 12.
They know you coming through the window. Speak about that a little bit, Reggie, if you can. How did the idea of your character even come to be? Were you supposed to just be on there for one episode?
Originally, it was like one episode, and then Martin, when I came in on the first episode and I did the hug with the crowd at the group hug, that was John Cryer's idea. Yeah, and Martin loved it. And he said, you know what, man? We probably bring you back. He said, you heard the audience thumping? He said, you hear the stomping, the feet on the thing? And I was like, yeah. He said, yeah, man, we're going to bring you back. So that was cool. Originally, it was just one episode. Wow. And it turned into be what it is now.
Well, shout out to John Cryer for that, because now we get to see you. Congratulations, Reggie. You've been on tour. Speaking of, Martin and all of the different projects you've been a part of, you've been doing stand-up. What has that been like? And tell us some dates that we can check out.
And it's crazy because, I was a theater major. So I tell everybody I'm an actor acting like a comic. So it's great, being able to, support yourself and your family, going on the road, doing what you love to do, performing each and every night. So that's what I love.
Congratulations, Reggie. We love to see you. Thank you, brother. Mm-hmm. Listen, you look gorgeous. The last time I saw you, I was a producer on The Real, and you were on guest co-hosting this season.
Did you see Tania?
She's here?
Yeah, she came with me.
Where is she? Where?
I think that she walked past me. She may have gone past me.
Okay, yes, I need to see her.
She's with me.
Okay,
I have to go get her. She's with me.
Yes. Anyway, I saw you then on
How are you?
on Zoom, and look at you now. You look fabulous. How are you? You have a trip, a big retreat coming up. Can you?
I have a lot of things happening. I've got 2 shows right now. Life Therapy on TV1 comes back in July 27th. Currently airing VH1 Couples Retreat. So excited that, it's all about the healing. And now here we are.
Talk about healing. This show, we got here due to healing.
Emotional about it because, as I was telling everybody else, I was there from the beginning, meaning I saw the chemistry with Tisha and Martin on the set of House Party.
Right.
And a lot of what you guys got to see in Martin was what we saw on set. Because, in House Party, they weren't really together that much. But I mean, when the cameras weren't rolling, it was like watching Lucy and Ricky.
Wow.
And so by the time things happened to where, Martin's career exploded and the show opportunity came and he said, Tisha, we got to do this. I just knew.
Wow.
I knew. And, there's no life catapult like that without issues and mountains and valleys. And to be part of all of it, the highs and the lows, like I'm getting choked up talking about it.
Wow.
To be here now.
Right. Speak about that, AJ, because you are the queen of healing and working through our stuff, right? Listen, speak about that. Why is that important for us to heal and not hold on to?
Because holding on to the drama, holding on to whatever the pain is, it physically manifests. And that's not living, that's death. And so I feel like our duty is to live our best lives. And part of our best is our healthiest. So you have to let shit go. And whatever that means, right? You have to talk things out. You have to be able to say, I was wrong and I apologize. Or I didn't understand, or there was a miscommunication, but I love you. That is what life is, and that's what love is. And so to me, again, for us to be here in this moment of optimum healing and forward movement, it melts my heart.
You melt my heart. We love having you. You're our queen. Now, you landed the dream job, huh? You're hosting the Martin reunion.
Yes, I did.
Speak on it. How does one land this role of hosting and talking to this cast that everybody loves and is for the culture?
I do good work, and it resonates, and we've worked together before. Martin's a big homie of mine now, and they reached out and they was like, no, you're the guy. Let's get it. And I was like,
Come on, you're the guy.
come on,
I love it.
say less. I'm ready.
Talk to us about how the show impacted you in your journey and in your career.
In every way. The way that Martin approached sitcom style with very freestyle comedy. He's very hip hop, so the way he used hip hop lyrics in some of the dialogue, the guests, Biggie, Snoop, like it's Outkast, it goes on and on. But a kid, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, his physical comedy. I'm a character actor, so I do characters based on the influence of him, you know, and other people too. But he's a heavy influence on that.
What were you surprised to learn? What did you take away, and what did you leave with after sitting down with this cast and with this group, this legendary group? What did you take away after you left?
I didn't know that they all knew each other. That Carl, Tisha, and Tashina knew each other since they were 11. I knew Tisha and Tashina were close, but I didn't know all three of them knew each other since they were 11 years old. So it's a few little tidbits of information that I was able to ask questions as a fan, and we got some first time mind-blowing answers.
Wow. And what do you think the audience is gonna take away from this reunion?
I think it's the nostalgia of seeing them all together, seeing them happy, seeing them all doing so well, looking so great. That's my takeaway from it.
Thank you. Shout out to you, brother.
I appreciate you.
Congratulations. Yes. So love y'all. Love the family moment tonight. We're here with Flex and Shanice and their beautiful family. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Oh, feeling good, excited, and I think it's a long time coming.
Yes, 30 years, Martin, right? And you guys are friends with Tisha and all of them. Talk to us about what that show did for you growing up in the 90s and what it's done for the culture.
For me personally, it prepared me for when I had my show. I was fortunate enough to open for Martin several shows, and he schooled me to a lot. And I just took that and added it to my formula when I did my show. And I'll forever be thankful and grateful because he always shared so much. So for the culture, it's definitely Black excellence.
Speaking of shows and Black excellence, we want to see y'all back on TV. Shanice, can you spill some tea, or y'all coming back?
We're working on something. So yeah, definitely in a different way, but yeah, we'll be back.
With music, I hope.
Yes, also with music and television as well.
We love it. Congratulations. Love the Black excellence. You guys, thank you.
Where is the buzz? Oh, yeah. Where is the buzz? You said was mine.
Where is the buzz?